Subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon on the YouTube app to never miss an update from Cricket Track.
Mzansi Super League knuckle down to kickstart a derby day in the MSL. It's the Cape Town Blitz hosting the Paarl Rocks. It's number 2, plays number 3 on the log. A lot of history between these two sides. This is the Cape Derby. And of course,
is the region for Henry Davids. He favours the offside.
Let's play match number 15, getting underway here at Newlands. That's smashed, and it's racing away to the boundary for 4. Good end to the first over for the Paarl Rocks.
Playing with a bit of caution.
Hit in the air, and it's racing away towards the boundary. No need to run for that. Boundary number 2 for the Paarl Rocks. That's high up in the air. Who's got this? Vernon Philander steadies himself, and that's an easy catch for the big burn. And Cape Town Blitz strike early. Cameron Delport goes for 8. It's 19 for 1. Excellent delivery, but so well played. It's racing towards the boundary for 4. Oh, he's gone for it as Davids. And where is this landing? Over the boundary rope for the first 6 of the innings. Crunched away. There's a fielder there, but it doesn't matter. It'll go to the boundary for 4.
In the air, and it's 4.
Henry David, one of the best players.
Here's now Magala. Nicely played. He finds that gap. Fast outfield, it's going to be a boundary. Over extra. It's a shot he loves playing. That went such pace off the middle of the bat. Oh, he's hit that so well.
Well, the baller got away with that poor delivery. Should have gone for 4. And then the batsman, Henry Davids, got away with it. He was backing too far out.
He's launched this into the members' seats. And that brings up the 50 partnership. Goes again, hasn't caught hold of this. Oh, a stinging catch. A brilliant catch from Mohammad Nawaz. Whatever else he does today doesn't matter, because that is a brilliant catch.
Oh, and it was on his wrong side, weaker side, right hand. I don't mind watching this again and again. Brilliant from Mohammad Nawaz.
Faf du Plessis would have fancied that. Look at that.
He's going to keep on telling his teammates that what a catch that was. Faf du Plessis' effort, 21, it's 73 for 2.
It's worth a shout. That is worth a shout, and that's why, because the finger goes up and Nawaz strikes. Given out from the terraces as well. Henry Davids, well played, 46, it's 78 for 3.
I don't know. Of course, she's a good bowler. All right, so they're here, obviously supporting the Cape Town Blitz. Are you guys ready to show some support?
Thank you, Graham. Could the Blitz be back in business here? Let's have a look at this.
Well, the issue here is, has James Vince got his bat down? Can't see it from there.
Clifford Isaac is the TV umpire, and he says not out. Straight down the ground, there's a fielder there, and he'll watch it sail over the boundary for 6. He's gone across the line, and 4 runs.
As a tourist, it's not a better place you can be. Alan, you've travelled a bit in the last while.
I'll tell you what, I walked most of that yesterday.
He did, and he came back in one piece. It's a tourist haven here in the Western Cape, and we're seeing lots more numbers coming through here. Meet South Africa, why not? Wow! No need to even move. What a way to bring up the 100 for Paarl Rocks. Oh, Pretorius. Wow. Stand and deliver kind of innings here from Dwayne Pretorius, and he's just changing the momentum of this game. Well, that's what he was trying to do. A good effort out on the boundary, but still a boundary to end the over.
Some of these faces out there on that pitch sometimes soon, but great to connect with the Gary Kirsten Foundation. Well done, Sibu, man.
5th, 6th of the innings, and Paarl Rocks on the charge here at Newlands. Magala has got one, has he? Yes, he does. The umpire says, no, Pretorius is disappointed.
Brilliant ball. You can sense a disappointment from Dwayne Pretorius, but this is the timing of this wicket is so important. The four-man who's striking the ball there, that disappointment says it all.
And it ball clipped his shoulder on the way through. He's gone for 29. It's 122 for 4.
Oh boy, trouble here. Where are you going? Oh, if that was picked up cleanly. Everything happening out there at the moment. Got him. And the Cape Town Blitz are fighting back nicely here. A good double strike to hold the Paarl Rocks back.
Sorry, 123 for 5 as Udana departs.
Yeah, it's almost rubbing shoulders with the umpire.
But he's like that uncle who turns up at the family party, the one you didn't want. And he just suddenly pops up. Now, they're going to go upstairs again because there's an appeal here for a run out. Ooh, has the bat, because you know the shape of the bat here, has the bat made it?
Fraction late.
Going to be not out surely because both batsmen are ready to start play. Okay, let's move on. That's walloped into the grassy banks under the oaks for 6. Bowled in with a toe-crushing Yorker. Brilliant from Dale Steyn. That is a sensational Yorker to fire at James Vince.
To get rid of dangerous James Vince, but he's hit the bootlaces and it's ricocheted back onto the stumps. But that is a terrific Yorker.
Digging deep.
Vince gone for 23, 132 for 6. Gets a decent ball first up, and the fielding's got to be a bit better than that. That is Vernon Philander at mid-off. You've got to stop those. This is a good hit. This is a really good hit into the fans under the oaks. Magala straight back over his head. And it will be 4. Slower ball. But this has gone one bounce forward. It's a brilliant effort by Milan, I think it is.
For Paarl Rocks, 150 on the board. Slow delivery, picked up nicely and hit the ball into the gap.
Good effort by Ackerman, but slightly out of reach.
Just tipped. Oh, another brilliant catch.
Never easy running back. Kept eyes on the ball. And once again, a good leap.
Fantastic agility from Wahab Riaz.
Making Jonty Rhodes proud.
152 for 7. Makanya got 8 runs.
Oh, a flying stump. And Mosehle, he's on the way back. Have a nap. Off stump, 15 for Mosehle. It's 155 for 8. He'll want to hit this last ball somewhere into the stands. He won't do that, but he might look for a second. Fortain's going back. Maklakwana, the fielder. Fortain has done well. Got 2 off the last ball for Viljoen, and the Paarl Rocks finished their 20 overs, 163 for 8.
Yeah, it's been a good day for the Blitz. The bowlers have responded well to the conditions. They've bowled well up front, led by Vernon Philander and Dale Steyn.
A good start wasn't capitalized by Paarl Rocks.
Cameron Delport went early, and then he had those contributions from Davids, Du Plessis, Vince and Pretorius, who was unlucky to be given out, caught behind. Clearly he felt that it went off his shoulder, not his glove. Mosetli looked as if he might have stuck around till he lost his off stump to Wahab. 163 for 8. 2 wickets apiece for Steyn and for Magala. Those two bowled well. Nawaz, 3 overs, 1 for 23. Matlukwana, 1 for 16. And Wahab, 1 for 24 in 4. 1 for 25 for Philander in his 3 overs. So the target, Cape Town Blitz, well, they've done the job with the ball. Now they've got to go out and do it with the bat. They need to get 164. And their run chase will start at 8.2 runs per over.
Anticipation as Dwayne Pretorius gets ready to get us underway in the second half. Confident looking. Over the inner ring, 1 bounce, 2 and 4. He's got it through. Back-to-back boundaries for the home team. That's over the fielder and 4. Picked up beautifully. Who's going to catch that? Well, into the change room. He's found the gap, and it's an excellent end to the over for the Cape Town Blitz. 18 from the over, 4 gone, 34 without loss. See for the Paarl Rocks. Oh no, it's in the air and this should be taken. Henry Davids takes the catch and the dangerous partnership is broken, and it's that man again, Hardus Viljoen, that strikes.
Quinton de Kock goes for 23 runs, it's 34 for 1.
Struck hard. What a shot. 4 runs. Whipped away for 6. Brilliant shot.
Very familiar face we spotted in the crowd. Our captain of the other national team, Sia Khaleesi, up on the big screen as well. So good to have you here, man. I'm hoping the fact that you are here and relaxing means that you've now got time to chill out. Have you come back down to earth?
Yes, I have. It's so good to have some time, and it's good to come support my mates play as well.
So was this an official invitation? Did Faf invite you?
Yeah, Faf invited me, so I'm sitting here with his wife, so yeah. So I came to chill and support him like he's been supporting me the whole time.
So dude, what's life been like now? Are you...
And spinner, 410, straight into the act. Ackerman walks back after scoring 1. It's 48 for 2.
Oh, catch me!
Well, they're going for this. They reckon it's gone, and so does Milan. He does a little lap around the stumps because he just contemplates the fact that it's a very good catch.
Not 1. He's been able to pick up 2 wickets. And a very important one of Janeman Milan, who was looking dangerous. Well-judged catch as well from the bowler.
He has gone for 22. He was looking well set. 22 from him, 47 for 3. Cheeky, but nicely played. This will run for 4. 10 gone. It is 68 for 3.
The magician has struck, and Shamsi is going on the airplane celebration as he put his tricks away, but he's certainly not. No, he's making the call.
Was it an international call or local?
Well, you keep the number if it's working. And Shamsi has been brilliant. Have a look at that. Khaleesi's answering the call. Sivan Gessi also wants to get in on the conversation. This is good stuff. Livingston gone for 8, 68 for 4. Cries of catch it, there's a fielder there, and that's a brilliant running catch, and Shamsi's off again. He's calling Khaleesi again. Will he answer the call? This is an excellent fight back from the Paarl Rocks. And they're certainly running a mark here at Newlands.
He's got brilliant hands, and this guy just keeps on taking important wickets for the Rocks.
Asif Ali goes for 13, 69 for 5. Big shot. 6 runs onto the side screen.
And he flat batted that one.
Oh, he's freed his arms. And another massive 6. The big burns on the charge at home here at Newlands, and the crowd are loving it. Straight down the ground, and that's a big hit for 6. 4 runs, racing towards the boundary. What an over this for Cape Town Blitz.
Oh, that's gone. Henry Davids takes the catch.
Just as one team gets the ascendancy, the other just manages to halt the momentum. Dwayne Pretorius picks up the crucial wicket of Vernon Philander. At this stage of the game, it's not an easy catch. It can never be.
As Philander departs for 33 at 121 for 6 in a 17.
That's out. Pretorius takes the catch. He always had the ball in his sights. Except we're going to look at the front foot. Umpire wants to have a close look at Isuru Udana's front foot.
Well, Riaz would have maybe felt his luck has run out, but I think it hasn't.
Mackie, when you got the magic touch, nothing can dismiss you. Even the bowlers are working with you. It has to be his day. He's got to make this count for something.
Third man, fine leg up inside the circle. Nawaz on strike. He's hit this well. He's hit it very well for 6. And that was a free hit. He hasn't hit this at all. It's gone nowhere except into those safe hands of Cameron Delport. Unless he's got the wrong pair of pants on. But Wahab Riaz has got to go, I'm afraid, whether he's got a low waist or not. It's 7 down now. Wahab Riaz gone for 2. Goes up over extra. 6 it is into the Oaks. It's gone again. This time backward of square, and it's 4. Don't think he's got enough on this. James Vince underneath it, and he takes it safely.
And at the start of this over, the Rocks well on top here. But James Vince, cool, calm, executes an easy catch in the end there. Makes it look easy. And Mohammad Nawaz goes for 41 runs. It's 152 for 8 in the last over.
He's on strike. Can he become a hero for the Blitz? And he's gone straight up in the air. Udana wants it. Oh, he's downed it. How expensive might that spill prove?
And he looks certain for 99% of the time. Magala swinging for the woods. Udana in and out.
Perhaps he should have stood underneath it. Oh, he's got it through. He's got it through for 4. It's not over yet. 6 to win, 4 for a super over. Oh, it's a wide. It's another wide. Is this Magala's day?
Listen to the crowd. They know it has to be their game, this one. just when you thought it was the last ball of the match. Sisanda Magala has surely got to get onto off stump, force him to bowl into his pads.
Whose heart is beating harder, Magala or Udana? Sit down, watch it. Could be gone. Faf du Plessis is the fielder, and it's a run out. And the Paarl Rocks have triumphed in a real thriller here at Newlands. What drama in that final over. The Rocks have won by just 2 runs, and they've completed the double on the Cape Town Blitz this Mzansi season. Tabré Shamsi bowled really well today. Picked up 2 for 26. Paarl Rocks 163 for 8. They were put into bat, and the Cape Town Blitz couldn't get over the line. 161 for 9. Nawaz was almost that person to get them over the line. Philander played well, but the Paarl Rocks coming through narrowly by just 2 runs. What does it mean for the points table? It's the Nelson Mandela Bay Giants. They're leading with 4 wins from 5, 19 points. Paarl Rocks 3 from 5, and they've had 1 washout as well. They've got 15 points. The Cape Town Blitz 3 wins from 6, 13 points. Spartans 1 from 4, and the Durban Heat still haven't won, and so too the Josie Stars. Played 5, lost 5.